What up, YouTube? We're back with another new game. I'll try this out. Never played it before, so we shall see. Something called Hidden Agenda. Remember I told you I wanted to get that game? Yeah. So bear with me, y'all. I'm getting everything set up. Hold on, y'all. I gotta do some weird stuff to play this game. It ain't your normal setup. Pretty much what it sound like. To play, you will need to connect. First, you need to visit your device's app store and download the app. Yeah. I'm trying to connect the app now, y'all. This is gonna be weird. Touch the screen on your device to move your color pointer on the TV. Touch your screen and move the finger to place your pointer in the box above. Okay.
In story mode, you're playing the game for fun. Work together to solve the crime, and play the story you want to see.
Okay, y'all. I don't know nothing about this game, but we finna find out.
Oh shit. That was not my game plan. Oh, if y'all can go right past us, I'ma let you.
Any cars in the vicinity of 535 Meeker, 1031, possible hostage situation. Extreme caution advised. Suspect description matches the trapper.
6 weeks later. Really? Are you really hurt?
You ready for this?
Of course I'm ready.
Nice and easy. Textbook cop. What's the play?
Vote for choices by moving your pointer inside the box.
It doesn't feel right. Let's scope it out.
You can sit this back up there. I put my clamp down on the floor somewhere.
Split up.
I'll take the door around back.
Windows mine.
Stealth mode. See you in a minute.
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out.
Tom!
You worried about your side of the wall. My side of the wall is fine.
Hands up now!
To shoot, move your pointer onto the target. Think before you shoot. You do not have to open fire.
Somebody is
Hands
there.
behind your
Y'all
head,
so
no sudden
worried about
moves.
me. Y'all done let somebody in. Incredibly stupid.
I will shoot.
Don't shoot!
Hey! Don't test my aim, fucker!
I am not gonna hurt her.
Please help me, please get me out of here. Hey. Hey. Easy. Easy now. Let's just take this nice and slow. Freeze!
Drop the gun.
Don't move.
Why he shoot him?
The hunt for the Trapper came to a dramatic end tonight as police from the 3rd Precinct arrested their primary suspect, Jonathan Finn. Finn is wanted in connection with a string of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first response police officers. More on this story as it develops.
Ladies and gentlemen, the accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that there's no doubt. Your job is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called Trapper Killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree. Booby-trapping his victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves. These innocent people were targeted for no other reason than to play out Jonathan Finn's sick game. Jonathan Finn has confessed.
You can only send out 2 expeditions at a time, huh?
To every
No,
single
you can
one of
say
these
down more
crimes.
if you have
I
the power
ask
to do it.
that the court consider Jonathan Finn's voluntary confession of his crimes. He has spared the victims' families a prolonged trial, and in doing so, has demonstrated a glimmer of remorse. Therefore, it is my recommendation that Jonathan Finn be spared the death penalty, and instead, sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole. Thank you.
Jonathan Finn, you have committed crimes of such a depraved nature that this court has no alternative but to sentence you to death by lethal injection. This court is adjourned.
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot updates, view character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
I am Ray Weaver, and this is The Crawl. Let's kick it off tonight with our very own homegrown villain, Johnny Finn, the Trapper. Sucker's been on death row for 5 whole years. Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on.
Hey, so, well, yeah, man, I mean, from my point of view, like, they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a kid. That's no excuse to take it out on our finest boys in blue.
I hear you, but it ain't like our cops got the finest reputation, you know? Look at Marty for one. Emotional homicide, metal, books. This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest of us down here in the mud. Mishandling evidence, improper conduct, who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
I didn't find that shit, so hold on. You got me another one out of there.
I hope you all had a nice, relaxing weekend. 2 new John Does. That's a dozen active cases in the last 2 weeks. We're on a hot streak here, and it ain't in the right direction.
We're doing our best, sir.
At least some of us are.
Son of a bitch.
We're all on the same team here. Bring me some wings. That's all.
Some lotion on his ass, yes.
Hey, don't let Calvary get to you. Ever since he got internal affairs eyes on you, he acts like some kind of crusader.
At this point, I just tune him out.
Seriously. You doing all right?
Yeah. No, not really.
IA crawl further up your ass?
The world's first human-sized piece of talking excrement thinks I stole evidence. In different circumstances, we would be famous.
Yikes. But hey, at least everyone knows he's a turd. I will keep your distance until all this inquiry bullshit blows over. Don't throw IA any bones.
Gee, thanks, Mom.
Detective Marnie, come near a minute. I know you gotta be hating this.
Yeah.
Come on. You're a good cop. I know you didn't contaminate the crime scene intentionally.
You know me pretty well.
Just tell me you're doing all right, all right? I don't think I forgot what happens in 48 hours.
The Trapper's execution?
It's because of us. Because of you, he's getting his ticket punched, and that's a heavy load.
I'm a bit anxious is all. I want to get it over with.
So does everybody else on the planet.
We'll make it a national holiday. The day Detective Marley finally got a good night's sleep.
I'll call the calendar.
Got your message. Heading to see your client now.
Sorry I couldn't make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
I know. Thank you for talking to him so quickly.
Well, he doesn't have much time left, does he?
No, he doesn't.
You want to give me a little preview?
He'd be kind of a tough nut to crack. Be strategic.
Great.
Look at little Black.
You got a plan?
If he's actually got something to say, then I'm ready to hear it. Call you after?
Thank you.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Your attorney says you have something you want to tell me.
Sure, but you ain't gonna believe me. No one does. I used to blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We were just kids. We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive.
Hey, Smoothie Queen laughing.
If I gotta go out,
Hey.
Miss Graves.
Where y'all ass disappeared to last night? Miss where I'm eating.
Listen to me. I don't like you.
Ah, I said depending on what you was eating, Black.
To say, but that window is closing fast. So speak up.
It was Adam.
Adam?
Adam was my best friend at the orphanage. And he killed those people.
You know
I did shawty it was over.
I think you just realized you're running out of room, so you're buying
whatever.
yourself a little extra asphalt.
No. No.
You come up with a nifty little nobody to take your seat on the stainless steel ride. There's only one problem.
What's that?
He doesn't exist.
He exists.
Where is he?
So you say. You said you was eating, but your ass never came back.
I was high.
I think you was scared of it. You running from it.
And a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, how if I know, Adam tracks me down online. And he keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again. Can't be me, because I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky.
Scared of what I might do to it.
Ha! Yeah.
You have no idea what it was like in there.
It sound good.
The playroom.
You the one disappeared, dog.
I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there. Cops never found it?
No.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
I'm not even sure if the orphanage is still standing.
Remember that girl from Until Dawn, Black, the little Asian chick?
How can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, it's better if I draw you a map.
Yeah, I hate that bitch, lol.
Hey! What's going on?
Hey! What's happening out there?
It's not as much fun when they don't let you leave, huh?
Settle down. Hey, take it easy.
How'd it go?
How do you think?
I got a report back on Adam Jones. He was at Las Palmas same time as my client, but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
Lana, your client just tried to assault me, okay? He's dangerous. If you're looking to get him out of here, it's not gonna happen. Ever.
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Look, that's not what I'm after.
Then why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones, maybe he'll grant Finn a temporary release and help the cops track down Jones.
Lana, it's too late.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
I never wanted the death sentence, but I just don't think this is enough to stop it from happening.
Finn is not a good man, but he is not the Trapper. And if he dies, the Trapper is still out there.
Yeah.
Notification
You're right.
squad.
Let's take it to Judge Vanstone, see what happens.
Thank you, Felicity.
Don't thank me yet. Thank you so much for seeing me so quickly.
Miss Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
Sir?
Are you buying his story?
I have doubts, but we do have a record of an Adam Jones at the orphanage. Same time as Finn.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
That's quite a stretch, don't you think?
Hmm.
Even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him
He's
down?
scared of it, yeah. We won't know unless we try.
There's no way to know unless we try, sir.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
I think that he can help us. If you grant Finn a
Philip,
single
what I
day
miss.
release under armed guard, you may save an innocent man.
Talking about,
from
hold on, what he
execution.
missed? These nuts.
All right, Miss Graves. I'm going to grant Jonathan Finn a temporary release into police custody. But only for 3 hours, no more.
Thank you. Hey, Lana, you're not gonna believe this.
He actually went for it?
Surprised the heck out of me.
Wow. Nice work, Felicity.
Don't call me that. I'm gonna head over to Homicide and let him know.
Good call. And Felicity, thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
Ace in the hole.
Outrageous. Case against Finn was air goddamn tight. Nailed him with a hostage, for Christ's sake. Had to be one hell of a tale for you to go and spin the judge's head around.
I'm sorry to spring this on you. We all want the same thing. A man is about to be put to death, and we need to make sure he deserves it.
Oh, Jonathan Finn deserves it. Of that I am sure.
Who exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at
Enjoying the stream.
But you know what?
Like, link up,
Sorry
share
fucker
and
was killed in the
subscribe.
fire that shut
Had
the
Black
place
shaking
down.
in his little gosh boxers.
Finn's got impeccable timing. I don't think he's full of it.
Little tidy whities.
I think there's something there. Judge thinks so too. He's granting a temporary release into police custody to help find Adam Jones. Finn tells me Rominsky had a secret room at the orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities. Does that sound familiar?
Shit, no. I would remember they found something like that.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the bodies of the Trappers' victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago. I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but Finn.
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze.
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second. How can you even entertain the idea of letting this scumbag out of his cell? Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker? And, Detective Marnie, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it. 2 words. Missed opportunity. Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
I think I'd like to hear from Detective Marnie, if you don't mind.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her. We got a 10-8 at Hawk Haven Trailer Park out by the highway. A break-in in progress.
Hey Vinyl, what's up with you, Bucka, and tell Khan I saw it, what up with it.
Should have been a piece
Manny said, what up, Khan?
That night, everyone was on pins and needles.
Playing this game.
There was Raising Cain. And any one of us could have been next.
Mm-hmm.
Finally got yo mic on, and what game is that?
Hidden agenda.
This is 609 on the CFBIP. Open exit on the highway. No park. Gonna make an entry to the trailer.
609 acknowledged. Caution advised.
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen. Use your pointer to highlight the clues before the timer runs out.
Okay, so how
Some of
your
these
day
clues
been?
could help you in the future, so try to find them all.
It's cool. Damn, I didn't get the footprints. Damn it.
Y'all not finding love today on Sims.
Nah, I was trying to get to them footprints, but I didn't get a chance to. My time ran out.
Help me. Please. Okay. Just keep quiet.
I'm taking about since 4 crazy.
I was in the bar. I don't know. I woke up here. Oh God. Please help me. Please. What's happening?
What's all that damn noise?
That was a good question. I was gonna ask that, but
Okay, I'm gonna remove the timer.
Oh God! Oh my God! Get me out of there! Okay. Calm down, please. Hurry!
Well, at least we only had one casualty that night.
Not that it did a lot of good. Social worker was killed in a hit and run a few weeks later.
Let me find out, lol.
Yeah.
Didn't have seen you coming.
Find out what? What the hell you finding out? Please let me
She
find
almost
out.
ate shit messed up.
It was very brave of you to go in there alone.
I was just doing my job.
And how did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered that Mr. Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the DNA through our criminal database, and he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times he practically had a door with his name on it. When we got the tip that he'd been spotted at a squat, he just happened to be driving by.
Shit just seems to fall in your lap, Detective.
At least I caught him. Dick.
Uh-oh. Mama Bear's got a temper. Watch out.
I'm sorry, Detective, but your attitude is not helping.
I'm sorry. Last I checked, this was my case. And I got my guy convicted. Who the fuck are you to question my competence?
I'm a district attorney. Are you finished?
Okay, I think we've opened up enough old wounds for one day. Trapper case shook us all up.
Sergeant.
I'd say we've been more than patient. Is there anything else you wanted to know?
All I hear is stuff shit sliding across shit.
Do you have Adam Jones's forensics records on file?
Oh, not from his death.
Were there samples taken when he was placed in the orphanage?
Yes, most likely.
Would it be possible to pull those records and run them against evidence found at the Trapper's crime scene?
Are you shitting me? You're wasting the time of this entire division, you understand? I got a better idea. We let that psycho die on the table.
Cavalry. We'll have Mr. Hillary look into it, Miss Graves.
Thank you.
But yeah, and I found the boy who broke in my house and I pistol whipped the mess out of him.
Dang, I pistol whipped him.
You were really helpful. Hey, what are you doing tonight?
What?
I've got a huge stack of files at my apartment. Not gonna be able to get through it on my own.
Okay, sure. I can help you with that.
Perfect. Call me.
damn.
A rat trap.
Lies.
Yep. Found one at each of his crime scenes.
Black ass.
I had no idea.
We managed to keep it out of the press.
Enjoying the stream.
Target
Like,
number 1.
link up, share and
Walsh,
subscribe.
The Undertaker. After he killed him, the trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door, and the officer who got the call took it in the chest. Simple, but messy. Not a guarantee he killed the responder.
Was there anything more on the victim? I mean, he's the only one without a connection to Las Palmas, just a local gin hound.
Finn called it a dry run with a wet noodle. I guess that was his idea of some kind of sick joke. But then again, if he's not the trapper, God damn it. This case is just the gift that keeps on giving.
Ricky, do you want to take a break?
Oh, I'm sorry, it's just, this was all ancient history. Staring at these files again, Finn's execution coming up, I don't know, it's been hard to sleep with this shit just running through my head.
Well, the good news is it'll all be over before you know it.
Head to that was my son's stuff and the stuff I work hard for.
Second target, nasty piece of work.
Oh, this is the one that would beat the kids till you couldn't recognize them.
With me. Order
Yeah, I feel you.
A couple years before the orphanage, narcotics had a file on him a mile wide.
But they couldn't get anything to stick.
Slippery son of a bitch.
Crime, you got your thing going through your TV.
Rigged the light fixture with C4. The cop who showed up flipped the light switch and...
He's definitely elevating here. I mean, his first real kill, more sophisticated, but he wasn't satisfied.
Third target, Father Rominsky, leader of the pack. Chaplain at Las Palmas.
Did you get your stuff back at least, Manny, or no?
Yeah, allegedly. The trapper knocked him out, cut him open, and rigged him up with explosives to blow if he moved. We got a tape of the whole thing a few days later. The sick fucker made Rominsky kneel in prayer for hours, confessing his sins. When he got what he wanted, he called Sergeant Teller.
Did you know the other 2 cops?
That was my precinct.
So, all 3 of them, and you, a first responder in the botched attempt, all from the 3rd precinct?
No, he sold it.
Murders were in our district.
How well did you know the other 2? I mean, how well did you know the other first responders?
Enough to know that I didn't like them much. I got out of there as soon as possible.
What if the first victims in each incident were just a smokescreen, and the real target was the 3rd precinct?
Turn that TV back down.
Interesting.
Yeah?
These 3 cops, they weren't exactly best of the boys in blue.
How so?
3rd precinct had problems. Of chemical variety.
They were using?
Yeah, and then some.
I'm surprised this never came up in the investigation.
I'm not. Anyways, you might have something.
What's up with you and Calvary?
No, there's a guy who's got it coming.
You couldn't even cut that tension with a chainsaw.
But I got some of my money back though went in his pockets.
And join the FBI. As soon as I finally grow the stones to apply for training, guess what that piece of shit does?
No.
Yeah, Calvary just had to stick his nose in it.
What did he do?
He says that I misplaced evidence.
Ouch.
And now there's even a full-blown inquiry. Even when they come up with nothing, it's still an inquiry. It means not above suspicion, and the FBI doesn't want people who are...
Notification squad.
Some hard luck, Becky.
Hard luck. My father was a hero in the department. My first week on the beat, he eats his gun. That's hard luck. You haven't heard the things that they say about me. Every time I walk into a room.
You silly.
That's not true.
There's no use in
But I'll be back on Friday for show.
Alright, Manny.
Becky, you're...
Don't get in no trouble.
Okay, I'm sure everything's going to work out.
Yeah, I wish I could believe that.
I wish I had my old headsets because I can control the chat volume and the game volume. I hate that I can't control that. It's so irritating to me.
Emoji neutral face. Emoji
I mean, it
neutral
say I can
face,
control.
emoji
It
neutral
says I
face.
can control it separately, but it don't let me control it separately. This is by the same makers of Until Dawn Black.
Yeah, I can tell.
Right.
Oh dear God. Sir, can you hear me?
What you do, yeah?
Oh shit. That scared the crap out of me.
I'm straight and whatever happened in the dark gone come to the light and who you in the party with.
Becky, it's...
What?
It's not good. The victim. It's one of us.
What?
Tommy and Khan.
What happened?
We're still sorting through the mess, but call came in, there was a body. Responder showed up. Body was rigged. It looks just like a Trapper murder.
Police? Who? How?
It's Calvary.
What? No, that doesn't... That's ridiculous.
I don't know all the details yet. We're still sorting through the mess. It's pretty rough in there.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
Tell my baby Tom I said hey and she can't speak.
Excuse me, would you please stay clear?
Tommy. Manny said you're his baby and he said hey. When you can't speak.
Indulging
Oh, well, I don't hear Manny.
Hired hospital.
Because he's on the chat.
Track her down?
Just the manager's vague description, brunette, 20s.
Great.
Calvary's firearm is discharged, full clip. But the only blood in here is his own. And, Officer Montesino's.
The responder?
Calvary's body was rigged. With traps.
Fuck.
What was that?
Oh wow. Come on. Come on.
Damn, man. Oh, Mr. Wizard God, is that who you are? What's that from?
That's a whole clip. If someone cut his throat from behind, why would he fire this way? And if they did it from the front, why did he miss?
What time is it? I need to slip out of training class tomorrow. Okay.
Not slip out of training class.
Oh God.
No, I need to sleep because I have a training
really
class.
Oh, okay.
But Imagon and get out of here and I'll set you tomorrow.
Okay. Be safe. Don't do nothing silly.
Anything?
Nothing useful.
Okay, night.
Good night.
Becky. I tried to call you last night.
Yeah?
You didn't answer.
I didn't feel like talking.
Where were you?
I topped on all my stuff and then I used
I spent the night, the evening with Felicity Graves. Going over files.
All night?
Yeah. So?
You know how this looks, right?
What are you saying?
Everybody knows how you two felt about each other.
Jesus, Carl.
Just be careful. Becky, please.
Do you really think I could
Enjoying
do
the
something like
stream.
this? Listen to yourself.
Like, link up,
Oh, no,
share,
but
and
it's the first thing that
subscribe.
pops up in there.
It's motive, Becky. We look for motive first thing we do. I just want to rule it out.
Whatever you're thinking, stop.
I'm trying to help you.
Yes, yes, I hated Calvary. I hated Calvary, but not like this.
Becky.
This is insane. This just makes things a million times worse. And you're not helping.
Oh, shoot.
That's the end of part 1. Check the logbook, fix yourself a drink, and hit the box when you're ready to move on.
All right, everybody, we're gonna keep it going for part 1. You're gonna have to tune in next time for the next part. So let me go ahead and look at the logbook so I can see what's going on here. So it was like his body was double trapped almost. Because when dude was in there, why don't you just come into the party, Black? Cause I'ma end this part right here, cause you know, so I want to keep it going. You know what I'm saying?
I meant WTF.
Behave yourself.
What you mean? What you mean, WTF? What do you mean, Black? What do you mean?
Con don't want me in.
Yeah, she do. She said you scared. Yeah. Cause you scared. Don't run from no pussy, you scared. Cause you scared. Don't run from no pussy, you scared. Oh, what you scared for? Oh, what you scared for? Not for. Oh, shoot. Alright, YouTube. I'm about to go ahead and end this little session right here. So
emoji
this is
happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Emoji
yeah, it's time for adult talk right now. But this was end of part 1, y'all. So I hope y'all like it. So far, I like it. It seemed cool. I'm not sure how many parts to it. I guess this is about, what, 30 minutes or so like that. So I'm going to try to film some tomorrow. So tune in.
But you don't need no help.
And,
on top of the tower. And nobody even know your ass was up here.
Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye-bye.
This way, so I need to tap back off on wood. I see it everywhere.